Hey guys, it's Dota here. I was reach 200 subscribers and you'll have a chance to win these immortal skins. To join the giveaway, first of all, subscribe to our channel, comment down below, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell on because the winner will be notified in the comment. Good luck.
Let me see.
It's a lot of particle effects. So he's got the immortal headpiece, and then the
Do I
Arcana.
have the same?
You do. Yeah, it's bringing Ramses down to, well, only 3 armor. It's still fine though. Oh, sorry, 2 armor. 3 is the reduction. And they're gonna go. Level 2 is up. Magic Missile, Avalanche. No toss because he went for the tree, so Ramses into the tree line. Tries to just jump himself away. The tree toss. Ramses is low. That's the stick charge that gave him that little bit of extra life.
And the dispersion point. He dies there if he has Desolate. I think. He
He's
needed
away.
that. He needed that dispersion. Yeah, they're pressuring the lanes really well here. Well, both teams really are playing very aggressively on the small things, and that's what you're going to see out of the good teams of this tournament in this patch. They will pressure as much as they can to try to get that little advantage as the flood finally does come in from 33.
They chased him pretty deep.
Yep.
Not a lot of mans to work with. They're not going to follow up into solo. I was waiting for mid lane just to go a little bit weird with CCNC having that double damage room, but hey. That's what happens when you leave cast one charger. CCNC looks injured, but has the extra life to play with. Meanwhile, PPD and Pasha. Bird versus Bird. PPD actually doesn't have his Arctic Burn anymore, so he can't just jump away. And Pycat doesn't have the intimidation level of 6 yet, but Zai's the man in real trouble. Ramses and Solo going after him. Frostbite, hold him there. And Zai, wait, did they actually not fully? Yeah, okay, they've got it. It's a little closer than it maybe had to have been.
I got the kill, but it went to Maiden. And you look at this net worth, 2 deaths, and still no bootsman at 7 on the 4.
They're going after Ramses again. Underneath the tower. There's a level 2 wave of terror from a Vengeful Spirit. No armor to play with, and 33 just hit so hard, but Solo, great body blocks. It buys time for Roger to come in. But Zai's got Wave of Terror and Magic Missile both available. Avalanche toss combination coming off cooldown in just a second, and now it's Roger tossed up and brought down. So the kills separated out. No one's looking for something in return but the Moonlight Shadow. Mirana's already level 6. And he TP'd down in the tree line. The opportunity, the Nova was so close.
It was there. He had him if he didn't have raindrop. That was a really nice read from Solo. That was very impressive, actually, that he went for that no gold on that. But, you know, you're willing to spend that to win the laning stage.
Yep.
You're still ahead, even after investing all that. Uh-oh, CCNC.
Yeah, Pasha's right next to him.
He has 3 leaps.
He does, and 14 one charges, so Roger gets the first stun. No one needs the extra control. Leap number 1, leap number 2, and leap number 3. Pasha turns on the Sun Ray. PPD, no cold embrace, but he can slow down Pasha and CCNC. He will die, but Nova out. PPD just has to fly himself away. The Arctic Burn was running out, and they get the kill onto the Mirana.
I'm really surprised they got him there. I thought those 3 leaps were going to be good enough, but Pasha on the money there with the Phoenix movement.
For him.
Yep.
And once again, they have to try and hide up. Moonlight Shadow allows Optic Gaming to close the distance. They want to bring down Ramses, make sure this spec never gets any kind of movement forward, but okay, they'll kill off the Crystal Maiden. She's the easier one just to burst damage down. A quick sentry ward planted. Nova, great position against Optic. They had to let the curse out over on Spectre. So by 33, the time to get out of range. Yep, no stun to arrive, but Storm, a long fly forward, toss back over, no one. The tree toss was looking for the kill on him. The one chance gave just enough life, but now CCNC, arrow flies forward. No one has to bail back out. The secondary Starfall able to kill off Pasha, and they're searching for Ramses. No wave of terror, but no one, not a lot of mana to work with either. Trying to regen up, he'll ball lightning a little bit further away towards the east. Wave of Terror and Arrow both missing. And no one, he's still in the trees. A quick leap forward, now they'll find him. And this should be the Starfall kill. No one, ball lightning, can't dodge the secondary drop, however. But it's Vengeful Spirit who needs more help. CCNC, he's looking for the right angle for the arrow. Now he'll throw it out, but the damage is already done. VS tries to swap and buy a little bit more time. Raindrops helped him on that front. But the front is gone. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, Pycat takes a tier 1 tower.
Yep. Jugger is just enjoying life, really. He's just having...
So they've never been in a position to push either.
And another part of the reason is, first of all, the lanes didn't go well, but how good is their wave clear, really, when you look at it as well? Like, it takes time. It's not that bad. Like, Storm is good at wave clearing. Phoenix is okay, but it takes time.
Ramsey
Spectre is really bad.
Avalanche will connect. Wave of Terror keeps the vision up. Ramsey's Spectral Dagger is worn off. The Magic Missile connected, and now the Starfall. Ramsey's, he has to one charge up, but it won't matter. Roger does get the Echo Slam, and this is now trying to allow no one to capitalize. CCNC, he needs to leap once more, but they have the control. Roger gets himself a double kill, and maybe even a triple. PPD tried to come in to help out, but all he ends up doing is giving his life over to the Storm Spirit. And that's some much needed money. That's actually Roger's Blink Dagger from that fight, from those 2 kills.
That was so important.
The stairs, so they weren't visible to the Observer Ward, but that's why PPD is kind of on scout duty. The healing was not regenerating Pycat's life fast enough, so a quick Moonlight Shadow. Lotus Pro still with the 2 heroes smoked up. It looks like a trap, and PPD tries to do it. He turns on the curse onto the Phoenix. 33 comes in close. Avalanche and Toss. They guarantee the kill onto the Phoenix. A good Fisher. The Solo still actually just keeps flying out, letting it go. 2 heroes lost for Optic. They don't have the Miranda anymore. Now Pycat dragged back in. He wasn't even able to Manta. He couldn't get the Omni Slash off, and Optic Gaming, one by one, they're actually getting picked. 3 heroes down with no buyback. 33 comes back in again looking for another kill. He'll have the extra help thanks to PPD with his Splinter Blast, and he's got the Cold Embrace, and they need this kill, but Roger blinks in for the Echo Slam, putting him down. And all that hard work that Optic did, Roshan sitting at 1/3 life. I don't think VP can really finish it, however, but
that's still,
they got a great fight.
That's crucial, that they go for the smoke, even though I was about to, like, this smoke break from PPD is great. He finds the curse onto the Phoenix. They blow up the Phoenix together with all of their spells, but everything, they use the Tiny Burst, they use Venge Stun. Pycat ends up dying without getting Omni Slash off. There's a couple of things there for Optic going really wrong, and a big comeback from VP.
But they can at least get back in and do Roshan.
Yeah.
Because Virtus Pro burnt everything they had apart from Storm Mana, so you bring back to life, and Optic Gaming now have the Aegis the Immortal in the hands of the Juggernaut.
Optic, in comparison, have lost 1 tower.
Yeah.
And VP are still, you know, keeping the game afloat. The graph is going up a little bit here because of this storm kill that they got, but you could look over the course of the last, like, 15 minutes. Optic were looking so hot, and they haven't really gained anything.
Well, I think VP are going to be willing to give them the team fight now. Moonlight Shadow out from Optic. The Observer Wards from VP don't show anything, and the Echo Slam! Oh my god! That is just absolutely perfect. Then you can let it go too. You will get him with the Omni Slash, but the follow-up stun from Pasha coming out of the Nova locks down Pycat, and 4 heroes from Optic gone. PPD is on the run as the sole survivor, and they are hot in pursuit. No one's got the distance jump, the vision to hold him there, and a triple kill for no one. They'll take the mid tower. And Optic Gaming, you've taken all the towers on the map so far, but it is VP who own this. Let's see it again.
See ya. It's almost like they knew the replay was playing. They said it pretty much on top of that. That's great. Yeah, very nicely set up. So the keys to this moment for VP is that they have a pre-placed sentry, they have good positioning, and the way Optic move in their heroes.
Party, it's the reason why, like, when Optic play 3 games in a day, and like I want to put my money on Pycat, because he is always that big achiever, even if the team's behind. I say behind, they're 1k ahead. Moonlight Shadow, no one wants to be the primary target, or do they? They're going up after Pasha, the stuns, the control, it's there. The Phoenix will go down before he gets his Nova off. Ramsey and no one did get into the back line, however, but they're still battling against the Moonlight Shadow, but that's why they get the gem onto the Storm Spirit. Their vision is there, the Echo Slam from Roger. Space creation is absolutely perfect. Everyone is going to go down for Optic. Pycat wants to run into a quick spin, but they have the damage output. No, the curse actually kills off no one. Diffuser Blade is up from Ramses. He'll track him down and get the kill as Roger blinks up. He's got the follow-up stun and an ultra kill for Ramses.
I'm sure we're going to have a replay of this fight coming out right now. Pay attention to how useless Wyvern is in this fight. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, look at this. They haunt, so they know where Wyvern is. You see that green ball? Yep. Okay. So, enjoy your fight, Wyvern. So he has to buy back. Now that he comes back...
At least that thing got buffed up a little bit, I think, recently.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm feeling this item this game. I don't know if I agree with that purchase. I think there's other items that Zai could get that would be more impactful.
Oh, like, they got the jump. They found the Tiny. The Observer Ward was already there. Fisher control, follow up, but then again, Curse is up from PPD just to help out Tiny. I say Curse, the Cold Embrace. Both of them will end up dying, and VP, oh, you burn the 9-second beacon. They're looking for the hunt. And all of Optic now have to return. They know they're not the strongest here, but okay, CCNC as a Shadow Blade ES, Echo Slams with the creep wave, and they're going to find the kill instantly. Even with the Cold Embrace, they still had enough magical damage to get through it. Wyvern goes down quickly, and VP picking their targets perfectly, but they're inside the Optic base. They have to be careful as Mirana will buy back. We've already killed off both the support. CCNC, a dieback, it could be a leap away. Turn around and get out of there. He turned for the fight into Ramses, who had the half, knew he had the extra life, and VP know it. They're not trying to tip CCNC, they're trying to tilt CCNC.
I don't think you need to tilt the guy who's dead until the game ends.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's possible that Optic can defend here, but this looks really, really grim. They're losing minimum 1 lane of racks, maybe a second. I think the one way they save this game and stay alive is that PPD gets a curse onto the Storm next to Spectre. But he has Lincolns on Storm, so they need to break that one first. Now, this is rough, man.
It is. And Virtus.pro are going for more. Still 13 seconds till the curse is up. AKA Wyvern alive. And all of VP wait. Echo Slam is on cooldown for a little bit longer, but you can see Solo looking to zone them out. As far as vision goes, remember we are still during nighttime, so they don't see that deep into the Optic base. It's their one real opportunity, but then Sentry Ward, they see Earthshaker coming close, but a quick blink away, but they use the opportunity. The curse is out, so Solo should be the one being picked up, but then it's only ES hitting it until Ramses comes in a little closer and helps finish the job. The stuns are out, no one bounces away as his BKB does wear off. They haven't taken the melee racks on the bottom just yet, but when you hit with the sprites, 33 just cannot hit, cannot get close enough. And Virtus.pro are happy with the racks and a halving.
Yep. That's good enough for now. It did take the curse to defend, but they didn't...
The hands, like Tiny has it for Optic.
Oh, this would be a big catch if they can kill Ramses.
Oh, they're gonna find him.
He's killable here for sure.
Yeah, they Moonlight Shadow, that's a double damage rune on Pycat. They clean up the creep wave. Is it worth an Omni Slash? They just got the damage enough, and now they don't even use it. Here Ramses jumps back in towards the mid. CCNC is chasing him down. Leap forward, pops the BKB. Cheese must be used. Ramses! Oh my! I don't know who's trapped in here with who. Rorschach, predict that one. PPD. Now he is the one being initiated on. No one jumps once again. Cannot curse. The Orchid's holding him back for the moment, so PPD will pop. And the buybacks are coming in thick and fast. Pycat looking for the fight, looking for the kill. The Omni Slash comes back off cooldown, but Roger locks him down with the Echo Slam. Buyback is available from Pycat. He'll probably have to use it. As the chase is on, another jump forward. PPD, how many times can you die in one game? We're really putting that to the test at the moment. Solo letting it go up on the hillside. Storm Spirit will go down, dropping the Gem of True Sight that Virtus.pro have, but no one can stick around for it. In fact, Roger jumps forward, manages to regather, and now they want to get back out. Pycat holding the Omni Slash. 2 Invis heroes next to him. He needed 33 to be there to find that Icarus dive. Just such a long ball from Pasha. Welcome to level 20. But they have to come home. The melee racks in the bottom lane is dying. Someone has to defend this. But they don't have the... There's one TP scroll in Tiny's hands. Roshan's not up for another 22 seconds.
Radiant's bottom barracks are
they have to TP back.
Wait, who just got a Hex? Someone got a Hex, right?
Hex on Pasha.
Pasha, okay. Yep.
33 didn't get back in time. The TP cooldown was actually so long that the racks actually died.
Oh no, that's a blunder. They had plenty of time to set that up actually with the defense, but
they weren't looking for it.
It was that was a really big loss anyway for them. They used so many buybacks after killing Ramses.
They may even kill Pycat. They're chasing him down. Earthshaker staying along with it. No, TP coming forward. Roger, CCNC fires off the arrow. Roger just walks in front of it and then dodges. Sure.
Regeneration.
The VP back up, Roshan's up. This will probably be our next, well, it will be our next critical area fight. Like, I don't know how Optic win this if they don't claim Roshan.
They have to get Rosh. And the dangerous thing here is that I think, so when you saw how they jumped Ramses bottom with the Tiny and Jugger combined, they had a double damage and they got the Silver Edge hit off. But they didn't Omni Slash. If there's one more hero there, maybe Ramses dies. But imagine the situation arises again without the DD. Like, they can't even kill him. Like, how are they possibly going to win this next fight? It's going to take some sort of ridiculous set of circumstances with like a double damage, 3 heroes ganking him, getting all the spells off in sequence, killing him off, him not having buyback, and then VP trying to fight. Like, that's what we're talking here.
Moonlight Shadow, they see Pasha. But you know he's the bait. Actually, they're a little bit further away, so Avalanche toss combination. They want to kill off Phoenix and Pasha. No! He can Icarus dive away, and Storm Spirit. Hey, look, it's PPD dying again. No one has just got a bullseye on his back. Goes up onto CCNC, a double kill for him, jump on down after Zai as well. Ramses will claim him, and 33 is kind of in no man's land. I think he knows that he had to stay with the Juggernaut, but they're on the wrong side of the river. The creep wave's pushing in. TPs are not even on them. They can't even come back to base. This is GG. They can't return in time to stop VP from just winning game 1 of this 2-game series. And we even have an MKB from Solo, just for great measure. That's a terrific item by Solo.
If you want to end the game, do not buy Deso instead of He has a 250 attack speed talent. MKB proc doesn't work on buildings.
It's fine. He really just wanted to be a murderer. Oh, okay. Well, they find 1 kill. Pycat finishes his TP back out again. Fortification will slow things down, but he's got no Omni Slash. He's got nothing to work with. At least he can Manta dodge for a half a second into the spin. 8 seconds until Wyvern's up, and he will actually have that curse available as VP are deep, but it's too late. Done and dusted. VP, 44 kills, claim it in 44 minutes against Optic Gaming. Game 1.